Welcome to today's Bible quiz. There are totally 10 questions to put your knowledge of the scripture to text. Are you ready for this? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get started. Question 1. What method or medicine did Jesus use to heal apart from praying? Was it oil or mud and saliva? Was it perfume or bread? After saying this, he spit on the ground, made some mud with the saliva, and put it on the man's eyes. Jesus told him to wash it in the pool of Siloam. He went and washed, and came home seeing. John 9 verse 6-7. Question 2. What is the names of the first two brothers in the Bible? Is it Andrew and Peter, or Moses and Aaron? Is it Seth and Abel, or Cain and Abel? Adam made love to his wife Eve, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Cain. She said, "With Lord's help, I have brought forth a man." Later she gave birth to his brother Abel. Genesis 4 verse 1-2. Question 3. What Bible book and chapter is in the middle of the Bible? Is it Psalm 115 or Psalm 116? Is it Psalm 117 or Psalm 118? Psalm 117 is the chapter and book that is at the center of the Bible. It has just 2 verses. Question 4. How many people were swallowed by a big fish in the Bible? Was it 1 person or 2 people? Was it 3 people or 4 people? It was 1 person called Jonah. The Lord provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Jonah 1, verse 17. Question 5. Who was the woman that the Bible mentioned as a prophet in the Old Testament? Is it Sarah or Esther? Is it Rebekah or Deborah? Now Deborah, a prophet, the wife of Lapidoth, was leading Israel at that time. Judges 4, verse 4. Question 6. And now these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is what? Is it peace or love? Is it hope or faith? And now these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 13. Question 7. Who was the man that wrestled with God? Was it Samson or Cain? Was it Jacob or Adams? So Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him till daybreak. Genesis 32, verse 24-30. Question 8. What is that thing that God promised us about His presence? He will be with us always. He will destroy the earth. He will answer only those that call him. We will suffer. And teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you, and surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Matthew 28, verse 20. Question 9. What did Peter do on the day of Pentecost? He healed the sick, he blessed the crowd, he cried in agony, or he preached the first Christian sermon. Peter said, "In the last days, God says, I will pour out my Spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your young men will see visions, your old men will dream dreams." Acts 2 verse 14 to 41. Question 10. What were the things above the Ark of the Covenant? Was it gold jar of manna, or Aaron's staff? Was it cherubim of the glory, or stone tablets of the covenant? Above the ark were the cherubim of the glory, overshadowing the atonement cover, but we cannot discuss these things in detail now. Hebrews 9, verse 5.